You know why we here. You know why you clicked the video. We gotta get better. And what way to get better than to start with the re-signing of people from our Super Bowl squad. We are accepting this option, no doubts. All right, we got him out the way, perfect. We might have to franchise tag Jonathan Allen. I don't think we have a lot of money to bring back a lot of other people. I say because if anything, we can franchise tag him and then try to trade if that's what we want to do in the future. The Super Bowl MVP, we will offer him a contract just out of respect of what he did, and we're gonna have to find a new left tackle because we're not. I feel like we can do better in the open market, if you know what I'm saying. We'll give you a 2-year deal, pretty much the base. All right, he accepted it. Good for us. Solid corner depth. Yeah, let's tag this man. We're negative $15 million in the hole, but the moves that I got planned in my head. Well, let's look at the free agents in this class. See if there's anybody that we actually need to go get. Anything special? Anybody talking about anything? Well, I need Brazil. Right. Let's see who's in this class. Let's see if there's any dogs. Jordan Malata, left tackle. He'd be really, really good for us if we would be able to get him, but it looks like he's going to cost a lot of money. Doesn't look like there's a lot of people in this class, if I'm being honest. It's not looking the best. A whole lot of kickers and punters are at the top of it, so not looking like we're going to get anything that we need from this class, which sucks. But we can get a tackle, that would be great. But then again, this class is filled with some really, really good tackles. Yeah, I don't like anybody in this class so far. I'd love to be able to get another edge rusher too, but the way it's looking is just there's nobody. Jermaine Pratt's an award winner. All right. Cam Thomas, that man's an animal. Russell Douglas, yeah. I think this is the first time in a while that there's nobody in here that's super exciting, which sucks. Because I'm trying to give out a bag, but we're not giving out a bag for nobody's. But we do got access to the trade center and somebody that I feel like we do not need at the moment anymore, and he takes a lot of money. Where is this man at? Oh, I can't trade him. He's hurt. When did he get back? It's Terry McLaurin. I would say because late in the season he got one more week. We just didn't need we didn't need him for what he's capable of doing. We can't get the ball to him as much as I would like, or we can't get the ball to him as much as somebody who's getting paid in excess of $20 million a year should be getting the ball. There's another player that I would like to try to unload if we can. Where's he at? Oh, he's right here. Mr. Montez Sweat. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's still $10 million in the hole, so we have to put somebody else in this. Unless we just traded a pick. That's a top 10 pick. And want Sweat. Who is this? The Cardinals? Do y'all want him? How close is he? It'll put my team over the salary cap. We already go. We are already over it. $14 million. How would that not help that at all? He's taking $11 million from it. Let's look at it. Who's making a lot of money that shouldn't be making a lot of money? All right, savings is people that will be very, very hard to cut. Terry, he's on that second year of his deal. All right, well, let's look at it this way. Jay Fields, Jonathan Allen. Yeah, there's a lot of these players that we cut or don't cut. We're in a hole. Rashid Shaheed, Tyquan Thornton, Darius Davis, Roshan Johnson. A lot of these guys are practice squad guys. All right, let's advance the week and see. And so, well, let's look at the combine results too. I know I'm all over the place. Von Woodson. This is who I'm looking at to replace Terry McLaurin. I'm not going into Terry McLaurin like trying to trade him and not having a replacement. This man Von Woodson, 4'2", 42-inch vert, 22 reps on bench. He's not a weak boy. I think he's gonna be really good. He's got to work on his catching, but I feel like he has the potential to be really good. And he's projected to go fourth at the moment. He wasn't projected in the first round at first. Yeah, he must have been playing the way that I see him playing to end the season and balling out. Advance the week into the next week of free agency since we don't have any money to spend in that first round. See what we got going on. Mock draft 4. Let's see what they got everybody at. Any changes? No, Von Woodson still there. Dalton Goody. We're still picking at 32. Let's see if they changed ours. Nope, still Cam Heineman. Oh man, let's see if we could get this man Terry off of our books now. 2-time Super Bowl champ. I mean, 30 years old. He got some good years of ball left in him. I don't think we can use his talent the way it needs to be used. Yep, $22.9 million. That's how much this man is owed. And let's see where the Raiders are. I said they're looking for that receiver that we want. Well, we just give you a receiver of that caliber for y'all pick. And we just have to have a swap. This will put your team over the salary cap. Oh my goodness, this made Terry a lot of money. And what if we throw in none of these receivers are making? John Dotson's making 25 too. Oh my god, he's making the most out of everybody. What can I throw in worth $3 million? I want Josh on my team. What's these running backs making? Elijah's making 3.5. Man, hold up, I'll be back. All right, we have a massive problem. I went to go play in one of my other leagues, and I deleted the original version of the series we had going on. This is the backup account. It was all the way up till we won the Super Bowl. But there is one major problem with this one. In this league, I turned the salary cap off. So, from here on out, I will continue rebuilding like I'm rebuilding. But let that be known. I won't try to overpay people and do stuff like that. It shouldn't be too bad, but yeah, that's where we're going with this now. But I did get the trade for the 3rd overall pick for Terry. So yeah, we can look at that, can't we? Yeah, here it is. Yeah, it was the 1st round, 3rd pick for Terry McLaurin straight up. That gives the Raiders Terry McLaurin and Devontae Adams in their receiving core going into this year and the future, because I'm pretty sure they're just going to throw all the money at them to re-sign those guys. But yeah, it's I didn't mean to do it. I mean, out of the 4 series I have on this channel, this is the first time experience something like this. But as you can see, if we go in here, we could just throw money at anybody. You feel me? It says remaining camp unavailable. So we wasn't planning to sign anybody in free agency, and I don't think we have. Yeah, we haven't even contacted anybody. Which I guess now we could probably sign some lower level O-line. I'm still gonna give out the minimum deals like I would. But yeah, that's what we're at now. Try to get a left tackle for our rental this year. What else can we get? I think that's all we're gonna take from this cycle, as a lot of these other positions we have, and we're just gonna draft out of. Somebody is interested in Antonio Gibson. So how can I see that? Oh well, I don't think I can. Did we get him? Or we're just gonna keep it valid until hopefully we get him. Did they take my tackle away? He must have signed somewhere. Oh, he ended up going with the Cardinals for a deal less than mine. That's crazy. All right, well, we didn't get anybody in free agency. We wasn't primed to do that anyway. But let's go ahead and get to the free agency recap, and then on to the draft. See if we can potentially replace Terry McLaurin with that 3rd overall pick with Von Woodson, the receiver coming out of. Let's see where he's from. I got us taking Joey Lehman at the 3rd spot. I can tell you that's not gonna happen. The Michigan man will be taking a 3rd, Von Woodson. From what I can see, I mean 4.41 speed, 23 reps on bench, 42-inch vert. I think he's 6'3". Yeah, I think he should step into that wide receiver 2 role very, very effortlessly, hopefully. And let's look at the rest of the free agent class. Well, I guess nobody of notoriety signed or was really big in that class besides the Saints getting Jordan Mailata. Probably said his last name wrong. I'm sorry. We are not trading Jartavius. This is our lockdown slot corner, and these offers are not good enough anyway, like at all. Dion Dawkins would be a good one if we had just signed. Well, if we didn't have a plan to go get somebody. Jaden Reed would be a good one. Jahmyr Gibbs would be a huge one, but we do got Jabari Crawford. It's good to see there's a lot of want for Jatavius, but he's our guy. Dory Jackson coming out of USC a couple years ago. I thought he was going to be next level. Shaquille Leonard, washed. Brenton Blake, I think he was drafted last year. Don't know why the Chargers are already trying to ship him off. Yeah, we're gonna rock with Martin. He's been doing a great job in that slot corner role, even though he is a free safety at heart. Private workouts, we're gonna get Vaughn into one easily. See what his hands can actually go up to. Joel Seawright for some edge rushing depth, hopefully. And I guess we can actually look at the tackle they project us to take. Cam Heyman. I don't think that's the tackle. Oh well. They projected us to take some type of tackle, and we're gonna go with that one. Let's advance to the draft week, see what we got. See who the first 2 picks in this draft is. Let's see what I ended up finding out on my guy Vaughn. 90, okay, he has C catching, B catching traffic, B deep route, A release. I think this kid's gonna be really good. And this is who we're going to be selecting at 3. It's the reason we traded away Terry. We wanted to get another guy, young guy, on a lot cheaper of a contract than what we signed Terry McLaurin to last offseason. And the Detroit Lions, with the first overall pick, selects Mr. Hold up, why is my screen glitched out? I'll be right back. I had to go out and come back in. Mr. Eric Cameron is the second overall pick. The right tackle, I believe, was the first overall pick. Let's just look at some of the offers they're trying to give us for this third overall pick. First, 2028. That's just be trading back. Pick 15. I want a first this year and a first next year. If you don't got that, there's no reason for us to be talking. Yeah, a lot of these, they just yapping. Okay, 2026, 2028. Titans made the best offer, but I think we go. Ooh, oh, they got the 31st pick. Wow, hold up. That's 3 first. Who do they want right here? No. I think we stick with the plan. I think we select Vaughn here at 3, and let's see what he can develop into. Playing beside the receivers we got. Let's go, Mr. Vaughn Woodson, the receiver we traded up for. The 6'3" demon out of Michigan has hidden development, and they gave him number 28. That will change. 90 excel, 87 agility, change of direction, 82, 97 jumping, and 93 speed. I think we got ourselves a really good guy to go on the outside with Duckworth. And let's see if we can try to trade up into this. Dalton Good is now gone. Let's see what we can do with the Jets. We also have another first round pick in this draft, and that's at 32. If we could trade up to get Joel Seawright, I feel pretty good about the draft, and we're being completely honest. I said now I'm even willing to trade away Montez Sweat and do a pick swap. That'll be my biggest offer to one of these teams. Let's see where the trade meter is straight up. Montez Sweat for your 9th pick. All right, nowhere near it. Montez Sweat, your first round pick, and we swap y'all ours. How about that? All right, we can do this. That and one of our thirds. That should be able to get us the 9th pick. You get an edge rusher, you get our first round pick at the back end, and we get the 9th pick. Perfect for us. And just like that, we have traded back into the top 10, and we are selecting Mr. Trey Johnson. Went out of Louisville, another edge rusher. Let's see what offers we can get. If we can trade back again in this round and get a first for next year, I will be ecstatic about our draft already. And no, none of the players have even touched the field. 2028 first. No, I want a first this year and a first for next year. 2026 first and the 2027 first. They got pick 34 though. That's two picks into the second round. But we have the 9th pick. Hold on, let me pause it before we run out of time. How much time's left? Yeah, we probably could have got it off, but let me see. Let me see. First, no, 2020. Pick 30, and then the first round for next year. I want something inside the top 15 and a first for next year. In a perfect world. Now, will I get that? I don't know. It's yet to be seen. First, second. Yeah, I think we might have struck out. Looking for that type of package deal in this. 2020, the 31st and the first round pick for next year. The Ravens are probably going to be really good though. So I'm not really sure how good of 20. Oh, wow. There's a lot of teams throwing a lot of good picks, but I think we're going to go ahead and make the selection for our future. And we're going to make that selection on the defensive side of the ball. Mr. Joel Seawright, the defensive end that we just traded our defensive end for to replace. Hopefully he's a great player. 6'2", 270 out of Oklahoma. Welcome to Washington. All right, number 5 out of Oklahoma, 84 speed, 82 strength, 76 jumping, 83 excel. Was he worth the 9th pick in the draft? Yet to be seen. All right, let's advance to our next user pick, see what we can get here. In the 2nd round, the left tackle that was projected to take just went off the board in round 2. Trade away pick. If we can get a 1st round now, that's in 2 years. I don't want that. 27. Let me 2nd round, 5th round. We could parlay it. Oh, yeah, we could parlay this into something. A 5th and a 7th for next year. We can make something shake, and we just trade it back a couple of spots. Well, 10. Who do they want? Tyler Rogers. Well, you didn't have to trade up with us to get him. We wasn't gonna take that. All right, let's see who else we got here. We got our receiver. We got our edge rusher in the future. We need some old linemen. Tyquan Scruggs out of Alabama. A awareness, A to C awareness, A plus, A impact blocking, A pass block, D run block. Well, we usually don't tend to run left, or we'll play left, or I don't know, we'll figure it out. But we have selected Tyquan Scruggs out of Alabama. It looks like D'Angelo Colbert all in the face, but hopefully he'd be a solid draft and player for us. That's all 3 of these all 3 of our draft picks so far will be projected to start going into the season, as they are getting drafted into holes and not into positions where we have some depth, if you know what I'm saying. Mike Waters, another defensive tackle. Will he be good in our room? It'll be okay. 44. Oh yeah, he's strong. He's strong. Yeah, we might just have to hit him, because you can't develop that 98 strength out the box. Wow. I mean, he might be slow as dirt, but he's going to be able to bench press some guys. I can tell you that. 44 reps of 225. That's impressive. That's real impressive. I can't talk right now. That was our first depth piece, our depth selection. He probably won't see the field for a while, if at all. Terrell Smith, Iowa. You know, he come from a very disciplined defense. He can't cover anybody, can't tackle. I mean, you're fast, but I mean, in our defense, you'll be covering tight ends, so I don't think that would be a great spot for you. TJ Chambers, receiver. Where's the old lineman at? Old lineman that's worth a quarter. Anybody else still projected to go? No. Okay. See if we can find some hidden gems in here. Round 3 to 4, Walter Drake. This would be our 5th D tackle. Yeah, well, I don't think we need that. I think we need some depth at linebacker too, though. We definitely need some depth at linebacker. Got 6'5" Demetrius McAllister. Can't teach size. Can't teach length. Something like that. It's a very, very developmental friendly type of build. Elite acceleration. You can't teach that. You can't teach the first step. Demetrius McAllister. Welcome to Washington, buddy. 80 speed, 90 excel. That man gets off the ball. We're gonna have a pass rush camp this year. I mean, whoever's the best one is gonna get the starting job. I mean, we drafted 2 of them. One was at 9th, one's in the 4th round. Our starting running back was undrafted. It did get signed to week 2, so we play the best. We don't play favorites. We don't do none of that here in Washington. We play the people that's gonna help us win. Let's see. Quarterback. We really need a silent quarterback. Memphis Jackson Moreau. 4.45. Wow, that's fine. That's my top 4 quarterbacks. What round we in? Win the 6th. Hey, I ain't mad. We can rock with Jackson Monroe being the backup. 21 years old. I'll live with that. 4-year contract for like $4 million. I mean, it's not the end of the world for us to select somebody like him. Right, our last pick of this year's draft. Let's see who we got. Keon Lacey out of NC State. D catching. Nope, not gonna cut it here. Fletcher for 4-4. If you don't have a D, you gotta run a 4-3 and below. Do we have anybody on my board? Where is my board? Oh, there it is. We do not have anybody left on my board. James Jackson. Will you be a good guy to just run down on special teams for us, I guess? Now let's try to get some O-line depth. Where's some of these day 3 guys that's gonna have a chip on their shoulder? He went down 117 spots. Or that might be in between everybody. Sean Ruth. B awareness, A impact blocking, C the F pass block. Oh Jesus, son. Highest vert out of the O lineman. One of the best broad jumps. We could take the Sean Ruth. Hopefully we can develop him into something at left tackle or even move him inside. Either or wouldn't bother me. But that is going to do it for our Washington Commanders draft as reigning, defending 2-time Super Bowl champs. Let's see what we got here. Manage the roster. See what we got. Let's look at the draft recap. Who was the best player in this draft class? Our best was 77, and our 3rd pick in Vaughn Woodson, which is great to see. 57 QB Monroe. Jesus Christ, son. He's bad. The best player in this class is Mr. Joshua Chandler, who went number 1 overall, respectively. Eric Cameron, it looks like a little bit of a disappointment at the number 2 overall selection, as he is a 72. The best player in this class is Mr. J.D. Scott, the man-to-man corner out of Purdue. All right, and he is in Miami. See how he does this year. We did draft a top 3 guy in the class, which is fun to see. All these guys are ranked at 77 also. Duke Hayward survived into the 2nd round. Him and Oscar Stinson, both 77 overall guys. The fastest player in this class is Jalen Miller from Notre Dame. He went into 4th round, and he has rare 99 speed. Should be fun dealing with him this year. Acceleration, Jalen Miller owns that also. The most aware guy in this ball class is Joshua Chandler. The Lions look like they got themselves a real deal guard. I mean, right tackle. Best trucking ability in this class belongs to Nicholas Whitfield, Jason Smith, and Derek Turner. Best hands in class is Terrence Ricard, Chad Peralta, the tight end, Jeff Creighton, David Springs. Where's our guy at? All right, I went down a little too far for my liking, but he is there at 79. Best catch in traffic, Carlos Fulton. Vaughn Woodson is up there in this. Spec catch 87. Okay, we got ourselves a guy also. No reason to keep hating on the pick. The most throw power in this class is Patrick Walters with 96. Dylan Keenum also with 96. And both of these guys was drafted. Was they drafted high? No, the 6th and the 3rd round, respectively. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and change some numbers around, get through this preseason, and I'll see you guys at the beginning of next season. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Be good people. Peace.